Thursday Night Nights. With me tonight is our league leader and Robin's sidekick, KnifeEdge. How are you tonight, sir?
I'm good. Good. What's up, guys?
We are doing a simultaneous cast tonight. This is also being broadcast on KnifeEdge's channel, KnifeEdgeNOW on Twitch.
Yes, sir.
And as we do every Thursday, we'll be heading into the event versions of the newest raids, the Justice League Dark raids, along with the Doomsday raid, the novice version of that. We'll actually do that one first. And we do this so that every member of the league, level 10 and up, may join us for one big league run. And got a pretty good showing tonight. We have two raid groups going on right now. They're all going to be running the same thing. So, going to be a pretty long list, and you can see it on the stream there. Joining us for tonight's events, we have Benjamin Rhodes, who is actually going to be switching to his villain once the other team gets inside.
Mr. Razor Spizak.
Yep. Blast Pattern, Drew Bolt, Judge Lore, Catch a Fly, Midori Iroh, Miss Victory, Red Lad, new member Sprangtastic, and Texas Lone Star. And actually, Judge Lore is kind of a new member. He was under a different name last stream, but he's there with his new name.
Professor Nanocortex was his former.
Yep.
So I understand that he was taken over. Something like that.
Nobody likes being taken over.
Nobody likes being taken over. Not even the magic dudes out in Chaos Gotham that get possessed.
Right. Horrible experience.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Standard disclaimer.
Okay, go ahead.
Standard disclaimer. Many of us here in the Justice Knights have played DCUO on and off for the past few years. So please keep in mind that we are not experts. This is not a pro tips, in-depth analysis, OP loadout, the new meta, charts, graph, crunched numbers kind of stream. While we do have a lot of knowledge on the game and may offer advice from time to time, we make no guarantees it'll be good advice. As always, the main purpose of the stream is to entertain, shamelessly promote our league, and most importantly, have fun. That being said, we'll head on into the Doomsday raid, and we hope you guys enjoy.
Doomsday. Gotcha.
That's right. I get to take control of this week because we got two big groups. And as I mentioned, because Knife is also streaming this on his end, you'll be able to catch all of his action with his group.
Yep.
On KnifeEdgeNOW on Twitch. And apparently we'll have some special guests for our raid, because we're not full raid groups, so we'll see who we get. Oh.
Yep.
And we are going in.
And we are going into.
How about that?
Look at that. Hey, yes, left first.
That's right. Because we're amazing.
And we are so-so.
That's the spirit. Would like to point out it's been at least a year since I've been in this raid.
Yeah?
Should be alright.
So I may have forgotten a lot more.
Sorry, so you want to stand on the red X's when they appear?
Excellent advice.
Yeah. There'll be some giant red X's on the ground. As soon as those appear, stand in one of them.
Just remember the disclaimer. Not expert.
No.
You'll be working with members of the Suicide Squad.
Dad, you know the first time we ran this, I actually followed your advice.
See? And what happened?
I just got kicked out a little bit.
See? It's all fine and good. We are joined in this raid by Power X of X the Mind and XXL Power Girl LXX.
It's my turn. We, on our side, are joined by White Devil 666 and Shamir. There's a couple R's there. And if you guys know me, I don't know how to roll my R's, so that's the closest you're gonna get. And
trying.
Yeah, I wasn't really trying. And Fujiwazi. Yeah, don't bother. That's the best you're gonna get. That's the best you're gonna get right there too.
Yeah, I hear that first name you said. The first thing that pops into my mind is Ace Ventura 2. Equensuoch?
We have Doomsday at about 85%.
Just gave him a couple scratches currently.
Alright, there's Red X. There. Yay! See? Good times. So for those of us in here, they had, DCUO had mentioned already today that release for Switch will be August 6th. And there's supposed to be another announcement tomorrow at the San Diego Comic-Con. Yeah. Any guesses what it might be?
New episode.
Ha ha ha, we were joking.
Maybe. My guess is, so they're having a Legends PvE weekend. And I'm really hoping they're foreshadowing some kind of Legends update.
Split drop.
Well, I noticed they got rid of those vendors in the Watchtower. They weren't showing up on my screen, but yet we have a ton of Legends stuff going on in the you know what I'm talking about, but I can't remember the name of the window.
On duty?
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, that's because they're doing a Legends PvE weekend. Every single Legends map is open this weekend, and every single Legends character is also available. So that's kind of why I'm going on a limb and saying they're trying to get a little bit of hype going for Legends.
Free preview weekend, basically, yeah.
By making them all available. And then tomorrow they're gonna be like, hey, so guys, we're gonna maybe they've already fixed it, or it's gonna be on the test server here in a couple weeks or something.
Now, is that for premium and up, or is that for all levels of membership?
I think it's for all
levels.
I think it's all levels.
Yep.
Good time to get those seats.
Yes.
I got the answer.
Rock on, that's pretty badass. It's pretty BA.
Especially with it coming out for Switch, I would think they'd want to get the Legends, at least the Legends taken care of, because I know there are some that are kind of like the meta, as they say. I don't know who, for example, like Batman's Block Breaker will like, and I'm just making something up here, will like take half your health. something like that. There's some kind of
Like each character has their own little bonus thing that you get out.
No, what I mean is there's literally like there's a couple Legends characters that are like bugged right now that are doing like bonus damage.
Catwoman.
And again, I don't know who.
You gotta play to find out. Wink, wink.
I mean, I'm sure a quick search on the DCUO forums would tell us, because I'm sure there's plenty of complaint threads. Hey, you gotta fix this, you gotta fix this. Unfortunately, usually that is met with maps or someone saying you have no immediate plans to fix PvP. But maybe they will tomorrow.
They're gonna monetize it.
They could monetize it though. They could monetize this game a little better in that they could still make the entire game free to play with all the content and everything. However, they could still do the subscription thing, make it free to play. You'll get and treat it just like anything else. You'll get the bonuses for running the raid, or you get loot in the raid. But if you're just strictly free to play, you'll get just the basic tier loot from every single raid in here. No locks on the content. Don't put it behind
I
a
think they
paywall.
should raise the caps on the cash carry for at least the premium users, though.
That too, but like, and then for premium players, you get with every raid or whatever, you get a premium loot box. For subscribers, you get a legendary loot box or something to that effect, where you will get bonus loot for being a certain tier in your subscription or whatever you want to call it. And they can do the same thing with PvP. Because I like the way they have the PvP set up right now, where you're still going to get marks every time you run. There's no lockout, no replay needed for getting marks. But you could get bonus marks or bonus whatever for being premium.
Based on your level.
And then an additional line of bonus for being a subscriber. That would bring in people who are subscribed to maybe more subscriptions.
Wow. I capped the damage. That's a first for me in the raid like this. Especially when I haven't been in for a long time. Good for me, I guess?
But that's just my suggestion. I know that, and I mean, they could still do the time capsules, and I mean, I'm not super thrilled with the whole time capsule thing. I don't think feet should be attached to it. But
Yeah,
I also understand they have to make money. And
But just having a blind bag alone.
that is a way for them to make money, so I don't see that going away.
Superman!
Like I said, I'm not super thrilled with the feats
Where's my cousin?
being attached to it.
Help him! Oh no.
But again, I know they make all kinds of money off that, so it's not going away anytime soon.
No. Please. The world still needs you.
I heard they had a problem with the time capsules because it was random and you pay money for it. And because of that, it's like gambling.
Well, I think that's one of the reasons why they did the whole thing where the stabilizer fragmentation thing, where you can go in and earn your stabilizers through the game itself.
Finally got that piece.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright. When you guys are out, we'll get queued up for the second raid.
Okay.
We're going to Fellowship.
Heading out.
And hey, bonus for my stream viewers. I have an unboxing.
Uh-oh.
I I got a premium lockbox.
Oh.
And we are opening it up, and we got...
Can you describe the box?
Choice. We got a choice. It is gold.
Oh, nice.
It is, let's see, on the inside we have a choice of either a Malevolent Knight back style, Angelic back style, I guess wings, a Proto Broker Bot, a Peasant statue, or a Compound Omega. And seems how I have the two styles, I don't
Compound Omega.
I'd go with the Compound.
Peasant.
And I got a sort mark in there. Look at that. Alright.
I have an Earth 3 treasure box.
Oh.
Oh, hey. And a Death of Superman small treasure box. Which expires in 31 minutes. I gotta...
Better use that.
Yeah. Source Mark. Or Statue of Evil Gordon. Well, not or. I get them both. Because this is just a regular loot box. Very cool. Alright. You're queued up? Alright, right behind you. Right behind you. Ooh, event.
And one of my neighbors is frying chicken.
Okay. Oh, I thought you said that. See, I misunderstood. I assumed you meant one of your neighbors, like his name is Frying Chicken. I thought maybe that was a DCUO character.
No,
As you were telling us, hey, one of my neighbors is Frying Chicken. But I get what you're saying now.
It just smells really, really good right now.
Put the cookie down!
Sorry.
You doing?
That just
Sarah,
happened.
get down!
It just
Get
happened
down,
sometimes.
Are you?
Get to the chopper!
You doing voices again, Knife?
Yeah.
No, that was
It's like
both of us.
Yeah, it just comes out sometimes.
Joining us, our two guests for our raid, we have iShade.
Obviously an Apple product.
And Havoc 8.
They're 8 years old.
Apparently Havoc 7 was taken.
Or maybe he's the great grandson?
I don't know. I don't think Blast Pattern likes you telling him what to do, Knife.
Blast, would you consider queuing? I always like that better. Would you consider? No, it's alright.
By the way, also joining us in the stream, we have our old friend Commander Root.
Oh, hey.
And Tay-D.
Tay-D.
Also here with us. Tay-D. And Host Me Raffle.
My friends.
So welcome, guys. Yeah.
Amanda Waller here. This is now a Task Force X operation.
Okay, so we finally joined the party. Joining our crew, we have special guest Wanda Lenshare, Gen X 100, and Vol Can.
Nice.
Yeah, Mr. Can.
I think it's Buell Can.
Think
Welcome,
so?
guys. I mean, they can't hear us, but, you know.
Welcome anyways.
We invoke the power of the cross. Let he who would break
Oh, that's right. Last week we had one of our special guests was Jessica's feet.
Your powers on high. Boy, something's following our scrying.
Trying to stifle the laugh.
It's too powerful. We must cease the divination ritual.
Maybe somebody was just really into their lady named Jessica. Who knows? They were making.
Could be a reference to the Netflix series.
Yeah. Well, you guys gotta hit that camera over there. There we go. All right.
See, take the others to grab the Clean Crime Bible.
Say knife.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
Gen X is the controller. I can go back. Oh. Time? I didn't realize what time it was.
I think it's time to get out the wheel.
The wheel.
Themed right for this raid, the Wheel of Mystery.
Wheel of Mystery.
Get it? You know, House of Mystery, Wheel of Mystery.
Wow. Wow.
So what's gonna be on the wheel this week?
Well, there's a couple games. There's a couple games on the wheel.
Are we gonna try for a 5 weeks in a row with this?
Well, I don't know. It depends on the wheel. I mean, the wheel is pretty random.
Well, that again. So saying, maybe it'll be 5 weeks in a row. We'll hit.
It could be. I mean, you can gamble that way too. For those that are new to this video stream, every time we do, every Thursday nights, we do a game, and we have this big wheel full of random games on this wheel. Lots of random games. And
so many.
We'll see what we got. So let me prep the wheel real quick.
Okay. Make sure to grease it. Move it up real good.
You Wheel of Fortune thing.
Do you? Alright, here we go. Spinning the wheel. What game could it be? And hold on.
Hide the Rainbow Road.
No, something's wrong with the wheel. Hold on. Got a little stuck.
Oh, okay. Record player. Hold on. Pause the game for a minute. Harp. Record player. Harp. And with that, whatever that picture is next to the harp. All right. We got catch fly.
I'm not touching this. Every time I do, I fail miserably.
And then this guy here. Okay. Okay, we got one more go at it. We got zombie, I think that is. Skull. Harp.
Somebody get that candle to the back.
And old lady. So we got all three pictures, but let's see. So we got.
I got the candle.
Yep. Okay. Harp next, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Havoc's got it. There we go. And then old lady. All right. Nice.
Very good.
We're good. Okay, we're good.
You ready for the wheel?
Just get it.
Here's
Spin
the
that
wheel.
sucker. That's sounding so much better.
Yeah. Oh wow. We got ourselves a new game. It's
How about
was it 4 times in a row? It was Name This. This
Yeah.
week's game is a game called Headlines. And for this game, it's
Like
pretty
the Jay
much.
Leno thing?
I'm not sure. No, it's not like.
not to be confused with Mr. Leno's.
Or whatever talk shows. I think you're referring to the other guy. CBS.
Leno.
Was it Leno? Anyway, so it could be. So basically, I've been looking up headlines. I have a series of headlines here, and I will start out the headline, and you have to, and I won't finish the headline. I'll only read half of the headline. You have to guess whether the story is a bad story or a good story.
Elaborate.
Okay.
What do you mean bad story versus good story?
Well, I mean, if it's like one of those
Bad news, good news.
Bad news,
good
good
news.
news?
Yes. There you
Okay.
go. Thank you. Bad news is versus good news. All right. Now, for copyright purposes, I will tell you where the news is from.
Okay, obviously
Yeah.
I did something wrong.
Okay, so and this kind of means that everyone can participate. All right. So this is from NBCNews.com, and it starts off as Comic-Con's 50th anniversary heralds blank. So what do you think? You think it's a bad story? Bad news? Good news. Let me repeat it.
Yeah, give us a repeat on that one.
All right. Comic-Con's 50th anniversary heralds blank.
I'm gonna say bad news.
Bad news. Anybody
Anyone,
else?
any other?
Harold's return. I'm gonna say good news. Harold's return of PlayStation Home to PS5.
That's what you think it is? Comic-Con's
Yeah.
50th anniversary heralds to PS5. Okay. Anybody else?
My guys, don't be shy.
Type it up in chat and Twitch.
World record of the Kamehameha.
You can type it in.
The what?
The world record of the
Kamehameha.
Kamehameha wave. That's actually happened.
Yeah.
You can type it, and anyone watching can also type it in the stream chat.
Yep. Well, okay. So I guess I'll finish it off. Comic-Con's 50th anniversary heralds nerds culture's rise and possibly the start of its decline.
That's kind of debatable whether it's good or bad news.
Oh, I hit the wrong one. Hold on.
You were really good at making those sound effects, man.
Yeah, very good impressions. I've been practicing.
Hey, who in our group is gonna be going after? Oh, Fly's got it. All right, Fly. Good job.
Well, I'm making sure the bug doesn't screw up.
We can't expect Havoc 8 to do it. I mean, clearly, if he couldn't be Havoc 1 through 7.
God, we're still doing this. We're still fighting. Okay, let me go on to the next headline.
If we wipe and need a repair, let me know. I've got plenty of bots.
Alright. Next headline.
Next headline. Let me see which one. Okay.
Also still from NBC.com?
No, this is from Verge.com.
Okay.
Detective Pikachu. Blank. The movie.
Bad news, bad news.
I think it's bad news. Detective Pikachu the movie.
Probably bombed the box office, so I would say...
Good news.
Someone says bad news, someone says good news.
I'm gonna say good news. I'm gonna say good news. Bombing at the box office is good news for them.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. As much as a Ryan Reynolds fan that I am, I do like him. Yes. Yeah, we're going with good news.
Good news. Okay.
I'm going with good news.
Detective Pikachu surpasses Warcraft as the highest grossing video game film of all time.
Yeah, second.
Okay, that would be obvious news.
It is good news.
Yeah, that was good news.
So,
It's good news for Detective Pikachu.
I can't imagine Warcraft had a
Bad
pretty
news for
good...
society.
Did Warcraft have that big of a turnout?
I mean, there are a lot of players of Warcraft. There's a lot of following of Warcraft. So I would assume everybody just watched that movie that played the game.
Because I mean, I feel like it's a
Warcraft movie?
I wowed for a while, but I had no urge to watch the movie.
Oh, okay.
it feels like it was one of those like they set the bar pretty low. Hey, we've surpassed Warcraft. Now that's not a hard thing to do.
We surpassed Howard the Duck in box office gross.
Hey, Victory, if you need me to switch, you see group is needed. I'll switch back to troll. Alright, we do have a troll here. It's not reportedly not pulling its weight. I might have to switch over to that.
Alright.
Just let you know what that was about. Alright, so next news story. Quentin, oh, this is from GameSpot.com.
Okay.
Quentin Tarantino's Star Trek might be blank. Quentin Tarantino's Star Trek might be.
As much as I hate to say it, I think it's going to be might be canceled, and I'm going to say bad news. As much as I hate to say it.
Yeah, I'm going to go with what Miss Victory typed out there. Bad idea.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Why? You just don't want how you can't imagine.
No, that's not gonna be. He's too. His style is too like unique. It's not a. He's no.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's gonna be his next.
It might be.
Think so. All right, let me go finish it up.
For more reasons than one.
Quentin Tarantino's Star Trek might be his final movie.
Somebody
It's
got
still
it.
bad news. Not the bad news I was thinking it was going to be. That's kind of sad still.
Sad. Sorry for the late sounds. I am raiding at the moment. So.
Texas Lone Star knows how to use Google.
No, I actually read that. I think last night.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got here. Okay, this is from the same place, GameSpot.com. The new PS4 system update out now. Blank.
Crashes your system.
The new PS4 system update is out now. Blank. There's a comment.
I'm going to say good news.
I'll say good news.
Good news. Alright. The new PS4 system update out now. Here's what it does. Not much.
Good news.
That's great news. It doesn't destroy your system.
That is good news.
It's working fine already.
No news is good news.
Have you ever noticed though? Have you noticed that every system update pretty much says that it just for some security issue or oh no, it improves systems performance. They all say that.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
So basically, various bug fixes.
DC says that a lot too. It's performance enhancements.
Yeah, I think that PC update or the PS4 update that's going to crash the system not due until they get the PS5 out.
Yeah.
That's basically the top of the list of every Minecraft update. Random bug fixes or various bug fixes.
Slacking. Yeah.
Are you going a little slow there?
A little bit slow.
Only IDPS to kill this by myself.
We just got to boss fight.
We're a quarter, about 80% left, 80% complete.
Yeah, we're getting ready to fight Dracula from Castlevania.
We do have 3 more headlines. If you still want to play.
By the way, we'd like to also welcome Electrical Longboard back to our stream.
Oh, nice. Come back. Oh, finally. We are on our way.
For stopping me.
You just get in Limbo Town?
Yep. Well, your Rip Hunter guy is talking right now.
Oh, you got Rip Hunter in there?
I think so. Really... Alright, we're heading to Limbo Town. Alright, next headline.
Again, those watching, feel free to put in the stream chat what you think, what kind of news it'll be.
To Limbo Town.
This is from Verge.com. Google Stadia? Is that right? The new gaming system from Google? Google Stadia's controller. Blank. This is
bad news.
Bad news.
Bad news.
Yeah.
Google Stadia controller.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
Fails constantly or breaks immediately.
Oh, Google. What's going on?
Copyright infringement, because it's going to be like too much like on other services.
It's either going to be too much like the PS controller or the Xbox controller.
Actually, I don't know. I didn't actually take a look.
Steam's controller was too much like the Xbox.
So the rest of the headline. Google Stadia's controller won't work with Bluetooth headset at launch. So it is bad news. It's not gonna work. Won't work with most Bluetooth headphones.
I remember the same happened when the PS4 launched. There was a lot of Bluetooth stuff that it wouldn't work with.
I told you not
to
use your stupid soulless here, Faust. They're terrorizing my home.
There's 2 more, guys. Just 2 more. Bear with me. Bear with me. This is from IGN.
Okay.
Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond. Blank.
I'm just hoping good news.
Think it's good news. Batman Beyond. Blank. Could be good news. It was a good series.
We'll be releasing a new game.
Reboot. Okay.
I am gonna say bad news.
Yeah. I'm just hoping to get.
You're just hoping what?
I'm just hoping for good news.
Hoping for good news. Okay, Batman Beyond. Season 5 revival still possible, says Bruce Timm.
Nice.
Bad news. Wait, what?
That's good news.
You're about to get voted out, Daddy.
Season 5. Yeah, that was a good show, and I liked how they tied it in with the Justice League, with the rest of the universe. From Bruce Timm.
I was actually just watching the Bat in the Sun, rewatching the alternate ending to the Spider-Man 29 Batman Beyond fight.
Okay.
That was actually a pretty fun video.
I think
watch that. There was also talks I heard of a Batman Beyond movie with Michael Keaton hopefully coming back to reprise the role of Bruce Wayne as the old Bruce Wayne.
Who's gonna reprise the role?
Michael Keaton.
Oh.
Yeah, the rumor has been for a
the
while
1980s Batman.
That whether it's been in production or not, the people have been clamoring for a Batman Beyond movie with Michael Keaton as old Bruce Wayne.
Oh.
Is what people have been wanting.
He did one of the best Bruce Wayne, one of the best Bruce Wayne ever. I mean, I love his Batman.
Has Michael Keaton been in anything lately?
He was the Vulture in Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man. Where have you been?
I haven't watched that yet, so don't I didn't even know. I didn't even know the Vulture was in the movie.
Like
You just ruined it for me, guys.
His sister-in-law was my teacher in high school.
Something like that, where he basically played himself. He played a similar actor to himself, who was still trying to claim the fame he had from the original superhero movies that he was in.
Mom?
Right.
That was it. He was playing. Oh, sorry. No, I like Michael Keaton.
Yes, Mr. Mom was recent. Yes, that was within the last, like, I don't know, 30 years.
Right.
Beetlejuice. Yeah. And that's been rumored for a long time too, that they're going to do another Beetlejuice. They just released today. Speaking of older movies, they're making another Top Gun. They released the trailer today.
Yep.
Have you heard what the original Beetlejuice sequel was supposed to be?
No.
It was supposed to be Beetlejuice in Vegas.
Oh.
Huh. That kind of sounds horrible.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of glad they didn't do it.
He's like
the
Superman
cartoon
with Nick
for me
Cage.
was enough of a sequel. I was okay with the cartoon.
Superman
Is that
with
our
Nick
last
Cage.
headline?
Yeah, there is one more. And this is from the LA Times.
Okay.
Comic-Con is not just about comics. Oh, I'm sorry. Comic-Con is not just about comic books anymore. Blank.
It's about gender diversity.
Is neutral an option?
Yeah, you can say so.
It's going to be good news, because it's going to be about people dressing up in costumes. And
Well, because it's all about genre movies and cosplay, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
not appropriate for young children.
Yeah, have you seen some of the female costumes?
Hey, it's cosplay, man. There is.
Oh, I know, but it's nothing I would take like a 6 or 7-year-old to.
No, it's not bad. I go to New York Comic Con. I've been trying to go every year if I can, and so far it has been since I went in I think 2012.
I've never had the money to go.
Time.
I've always wished I could go, but I've never had the money to.
Oh, I mean, if you could go, I would go, especially the bigger ones. I mean, when I went to New York Comic Con, I guess it wasn't that big. I mean, it was pretty good. It's pretty.
One of the main reasons I want to go is because I'm a Transformers fan. I want to be able to go there with a few $100s to be able to pick up some of the SDCC or just some of the regular Comic Con like Transformer exclusives.
Yeah, the exclusives. They're pretty good.
I mean, I know you can get them on eBay, but it's not the same as actually buying it from the Comic Con.
So, to finish off that, the headline. Comic-Con is not just about comic books anymore. That feels like a loss and a win.
So neutral is an option.
It is kind of neutral. So whoever said neutral, that was actually right on the money. It is a little bit, like you said, it isn't about comic books, so that's kind of good in a way that it kind of brings in more people because there's other stuff along with the con other than comic books, because there is that pop culture, the cosplay,
apparently
the
Miss
anime.
Victory has a connection to the 1989 Batman. Look it up in the chat. Michael Keaton's sister-in-law was a teacher of his in high school. Or hers.
Oh, really?
Very nice.
Closest I've gotten to that kind of a connection was I got shoulder checked by the chick who was in the Beethoven movies who played the oldest daughter. And she was rude as hell.
Well, Miss Victory, you'll have to go through your contacts and
make sure that they subscribe.
Yeah, make sure. Well, I mean, we can have a special.
Make sure she can get us all autographed copies of the 1989 Batman movie.
You need to.
So your uncle's brother's cousin's former roommate?
You need to get out your phone book and give her a call, and have Michael on some night.
Oh man, I went the wrong way.
Be like, hey, you taught me in high school. And now I'd like your brother to come on our show.
And then she's gonna respond, "Well, they've divorced, so I don't talk to him anymore."
Your people call my people, kind of thing. Come on, you know how Hollywood works. Yeah, so.
I think honestly, the easiest celebrity we'd probably get to try to get on here would probably be Kevin Smith. He seems to be one of the most chillest people, chillest like comic book geek directors out. I'm not saying he'll be easy. He'll probably be the easiest.
Oh, I'm sure he's easy.
Well, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
But
I'm here till Tuesday. Try the shrimp. Tip your waitress.
Try the shrimp.
I know he's lost so much weight. Holy crap! I was really shocked.
How's your raid going?
Oh, we are done. I am currently in the Night Watch, hanging out.
All right. Yep, I'm hanging out by the #1 statue in all of Night Watch.
Do I have a statue? Is that where you are? I didn't know I had a statue.
This doesn't look like you, but
is that what you're talking about?
It is the best one out there. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and queue up for the last raid. Shattered Gotham.
Queuing up. The last raid, Shattered Gotham. Here we go. So what do you guys think of the new game we played there?
That's good. It's good. I think I like that we not only were talking good news, bad news, but we also injected our own thoughts on how the headline would end. That's a nice little twist.
Yeah. Little hidden agenda there.
Alright, who are we waiting on to queue up? Let's see. Texas Lone Star. There we go.
Bar and Grill.
We will see who our special guests in the raid are.
If you do get a chance to, if you can, if you haven't already, though, you should watch the Kevin Smith Too Fat for 40. That was an awesome. He takes an hour and a half to explain what it's like to work with Bruce Willis.
Is it bad?
And it's hilarious, because he goes off on this weird tangent about a trip to Canada that had nothing to do with the movie where he directed Bruce Willis.
What movie was that?
Yeah.
Cop Out.
Cop Out.
It was the buddy cop movie with Bruce Willis and Tracy Morgan.
Okay. I think it's recent, right? Something recent?
It's within the last 10 years, I believe.
Okay.
And he is getting ready to release at least one more Jay and Silent Bob movie. It's a soft reboot / sequelization of his former movies.
You know, speaking of like movies or
YouTube, he's got a whole Road to New Jersey and Road to Leonardo thing that he's done for it. So. Free plug. Kevin Smith, we love.
Speaking of like movies and stuff and TV, I know we kind of touched base on it before, but there's that Amazon series that's coming out soon, The Boys. Do you guys see that?
Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
Oh, I'm reading it.
That looks
What is it
entertaining.
about? I have Prime is the only streaming service I actually have access to at the moment, because Hulu and Netflix have been pissing me off.
It's on Prime. It's supposed to be on Amazon Prime.
John, what are you doing?
Yep.
Boys.
What's the premise? Just the initial premise.
Someone want to explain the premise?
I haven't ever watched it.
What is the concept of the series?
Who's the
It's
person
like
that...
DCUO.
There we go. Go ahead,
Like,
Mr.
what is it based on?
Okay, Victory.
Any specific hero set, an original hero set?
Someone's opening some cupboards. Or
Can you guys hear me?
really good time.
There you are. Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, for the record, I'm probably gonna die first.
Alright.
Love the confidence.
Someone
Gotta
said,
love
"Can
that
you all hear
confidence."
me?" Who was that?
I want to say that was Victory. I think that was Victory's
Yeah.
voice. There you go,
All
yeah.
right. Oh, yeah, I gotta turn them up.
I'll bet $1
I
million.
didn't die first.
Guys, don't forget to jump, right? Oh, Victory dropped.
I did jump. It wasn't a good jump.
No, the boys. I think that...
Oh,
What happened?
we got a tank. I can DPS.
Oh, nice.
I'm so happy.
We have a
The
tank as
boys
well.
is basically the heroes or the villains, and the boys are the ones that keep them in line.
Okay. Well, it looks interesting. It has some good, just from the trailer, it looks good. Looks entertaining.
Do you guys have a troll?
Yes, we do.
Like,
271. Our special
guest troll.
We have a guest troll. Power Girl 42. These are our special guests. We have Power Girl 42. Well, Naturalized 43. He's our troll, and we have a guy. I don't know if I can say it. I think he wanted to put Commander Wolf, but it's reading like Nader Wolf.
Okay.
Nader Wolf.
Yeah, you like
But
mad. Yeah,
okay,
Commandeer Wolf, I'm stealing your wolf.
something like that.
Okay.
So
Well, joining us, we have Shazam. No, wait, I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's Shazam.
We'll start there.
Shaza, IVI, God of Gods?
God of Gods, yep. Okay. And the tank is Mally Galaxy.
You must be happy.
I'm kind of happy. I haven't DPS'd these raids in a while. And DPS has been always my first love, but it was about, gosh, a year ago. I thought, why not tank? And I give it a go.
I think you tried another role. Didn't you try another role? Like healer or something? Because I think that would have been a disaster.
I was Celestial for a while. I really enjoyed Celestial, but I
think I've probably done more role changes than anybody else around here, because I've just about run almost every power possible on Midori. Yeah, Miss Eero here has has enough experience with just about every power set there is. She's been my main for 7 years, so I test every power out on her.
Sounds rough. Oh, this thing's gonna make me fall.
She likes it.
Oh, baby.
I didn't hear that, so I'm just going to continue on as if it was never said.
Looks like Mally Galaxy is rage.
Love the confidence in that statement.
I can't tell. No, looks like fire. Okay. It must be hearing someone else's power then. I don't know if someone else's raid group here is Rage.
If you cannot defeat them, let the Harbinger feed.
It might be the Shazavi.
He's got to be electric. That would just make the most sense, but then again, can't predict.
No, look at I'm looking at Mally's costume. I'm pretty sure she's the fire. Kind of digging it though. It's looking pretty cool.
We just defeated Tala. We're on our way.
Oh, we haven't even got to Tala yet. We're just about there. Look at you guys catching up. Of course, you probably started sooner because nobody told us you were going in.
Oh.
They probably queued just like a hair before we did, so they get all the they get in there a lot faster.
We queued, guys.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Yeah, Mally's got an original name and she's not in a league. Just saying.
Yeah, that is one of the
invitation.
Big things to Justice Knights is that we, one of our only rules is you gotta have an original name. Something that you might see in a comic book. No X's, no numbers.
Numbers for letters. No leet speak.
If someone wants to extend an invitation, I'd say we should go.
Well, Mr. Midori, you're more than welcome to have that conversation.
You're an officer of the league.
I'll wait till we're out of this, but yeah.
There you go. Uh-oh. Tank's down. Tank's down. I got him.
What'd you guys do?
We'll have to invite her to Omen. She's villain.
Well, there's the problem.
Yeah, we got plenty of tanks in villain. And the only reason I know that is because when I was going for Tell, I accidentally hit invite to league. But still, we don't know what kind of heroes they have, so.
Yeah.
Apparently, I need to add to my base stuff because I only dropped 2 supply drops or 2 little things.
I just noticed we were going with another league here. The DC Bounty Hunters.
Oh yeah, they're all together. DC Bounty Hunters. Just noticed that too.
What a blowhard.
Okay, where is Mally anyway?
That might be a possibility. They might like to run bounties.
There we go.
So,
make sure she's covered for power. Okay, then I got a few things to help back up the troll, but I don't like the troll all that much. After everybody seems to have their own opinion as to how I should be doing it.
well, not the Justice Days.
Well, no. It's just running raids and alerts before I joined the league. Everybody had their own opinion as to how I should be running my troll, so I just got sick of it and said, okay, I'm just gonna run DPS from now on. Oh, did your rentals run out like in the middle of the raid?
It must have been. Let's see. Oh yeah. So we're just gonna go ahead and get everything.
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask me anything.
So, we've been doing these streams for a while. By any chance, did you pick up any sponsors in this stream? We're still working on that.
We're working on that. But you know, with constant support from all of our viewers and our league members and whatnot, tonight's stream could actually be brought to you by the game we're playing right now, DC Universe Online. We got our official first like from Earth of Prey tonight.
Tell you what, when I win the lottery this week, I'll sponsor it.
So you Bird of Prey. Bird of Prey?
Nerd of Prey.
Nerd of Prey. Nerd of Prey.
Yep.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
Liked one of my posts earlier on Twitter.
And what was that post?
That was just the you know, we're gonna be on tonight.
Okay.
Tune in tonight post for our live stream.
You hashtag DCUO, I'm assuming.
I hashtag
hashtag everybody.
The crap out of that thing. Hashtagged, right, I tagged,
he'd hashtag the DCO janitor if he could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd do the same.
That was nice to see.
Yeah, it was.
I hope things like that continue, and who knows, she might be watching right now.
Yeah.
She might be rolling her eyes with the rest of our viewers saying, what are these guys doing?
Why am I waiting? What am I doing?
What did I click?
I'm glad I have this bottle of vodka.
But if you are watching SJ, welcome. We hope you enjoy what you're seeing.
I would like to say that the reason that we do look for original names is basically because it's like an alternate universe version of the Justice League.
Okay.
Just so people have an understanding as to why we do.
There are several meanings and reasons why we've chosen to do that and to stick with that rule. I mean, one is definitely to be in that mindset.
Can we link for public viewing the webcomic?
We could eventually. Yeah, we could.
Okay, I think that would be probably be a good idea, just so people get an idea of what's going on. You know, what our league's about.
We were slowly adding a panel to the league recruitment names, league recruitment forum for a time. I think we had an avatar that was doing that. I forgot who was in control, but that's what was happening. But yeah, going back.
And anybody who enjoys the webcomic, there'll be a link on there for application to the league.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you were saying?
No, I mean, part of that meaning of having that. I mean, maybe it's not true for all cases, but if you do take the time to create your character, to create a name that's unique, create a backstory to that character, you have some kind of sense, or maybe you don't have it, but that's not a requirement, but just to go that far to kind of do that, it means that you want to develop that character, and you do definitely want to keep that character around, and you know, that's the kind of mindset that we hope that kind of have, that foundation.
Yeah, and we do have our own villain league as well. So it is, if you like to run villains, you know, we're looking, you know, we'll recruit everybody, but you know, we are full of tanks on the villain side. So if you're a healer or troll, just let us know. But it doesn't really matter. We'll take you regardless, as long as you got yourself an original name, and that's the main concern.
Yeah, I mean, the third and final thing is it's pretty cool. I mean, if you ever just go down our league roster, you will see like a bunch of original names. I mean, some maybe not all that 100% original, but you won't see a number. You won't see XXX, so and so and so, and this and that. You're not gonna see that.
Unless it's like actually part of the name and you can explain it out.
Oh yeah.
You know that kind of, you know, like
KnifeEdgeNOW.
You know, Android number 5 or something. You know.
Yeah.
That's a little different. But on the whole, you know, we're a casual league. We enjoy other players coming in, and you know, just the conversation alone while we're playing. We may be all doing different things all around the world, but we can still sit here and BS while we're doing it.
Yeah.
We're at Mr. Tentacles right now.
Oh, you guys are a bit ahead of us here. We just got to Felix Mouse.
Yes, she did.
In fact, I recall Double D, Mr. Daddy talking about getting his daughter involved with Daughter Dangerous.
No, she doesn't like that name.
Okay, that explains why she's never shown up on the roster.
She's got her own name that she's coming up with, and we actually just had that conversation today that I reminded her again that she's off school. She has all day long to do whatever she wants.
And she's got plenty of league members who are on, usually during random parts of the day, to help her out.
Yeah. And I mean, I did tell her to not talk to anybody.
Tony Waffles. Nice one, Black.
I did say, if you do join the league, don't talk to anybody. But, you know. But we'll see.
How about Brony Waffles? Will Brony Waffles work?
Come on, where's the tank? Come on, tank. Let's go. Here he comes. Or she. Or he in a she body. He's standing there. Alright, let's go.
Hey, do you think the DC team is gonna come down to
Lori,
East
your
Coast?
daughter has more of a habit of watching you play the game than I've heard Double D's.
Double T. Sorry.
Mr. Darkwing.
I can't die. Someone pick me up, please. That would be coming.
What was your question?
What was my question? Oh, the DC Universe team, if they're gonna come down to the East Coast for New York Comic Con. I don't know. If they ever do like a panel, because it kind of sucks in a way. I mean, it's great that they came out with the news about the Switch, and they had news to give, so I guess they had their own little thing on SDCC, San Diego Comic Con, but, you know, will they have an announcement to come down to New York? Because I will, you know, definitely stand in line to say a comment, and I would introduce myself as Knife Edge from the Justice Knights. Just give a little plug there for the Justice Knights. But I don't know if they come. I don't think they've came down before.
I kind of wonder though if they're going to San Diego, or if they're at San Diego because they have an announcement such as it's coming out for Switch.
Yeah, that's what I think too. That's pretty much it.
And then again, tomorrow's announcement could also be we're going 100% cross-platform.
It could be a little misdirection.
That would be amazing. I would love it.
Because I mean, keep in mind, we got a member on here that when it releases for Switch, we may not see him anymore.
Yeah, Mr. Ben / Razor / two different Terras.
I mean, there's
Terrasol and Terraform.
That's right. They used to do SOE live. That's right.
actually had a member or two that went to SCOE Live.
Yep. Yes, we did. I mean, if you go to our league headquarters, we have a special item there that says SOE Live that he got. So yeah. Do you remember who that was?
I think that was Brent Singer.
Yeah, that was Brent Singer.
Well, if anybody who's been playing for years, you know, used to do a lot of exobyte trading, they might remember me. I pretty much led a little black market for exobytes for a while.
Yeah.
I had several people who would come on, and as soon as I logged in, I would get flooded with, "Do you have stacks?"
Were you rich? Rich of you just sold it? You traded for something? What did you do? What did you say you did? Was that just straight up for money, cash?
It was organized crime. He had a whole group of people that went around killing.
Yeah.
I had an area of Gotham that I would hunt exobytes in, and every day I would log in, I would make at least a good 3 million within the first 5 minutes of logging in.
Nice. Those were the days.
Alright, so we finished. I guess I'll wait for you guys in the night watch.
Brag. We haven't finished yet.
Yeah, well, you know.
That's because you guys didn't draft me.
So
who's me? Who didn't we draft?
That's Jubalt.
Oh, come on now. I got this. I got the DPS down. I'm wearing this group on my back right now. It's a little sore.
I think Victory got the top spot. DPS.
Well, I remember when Sony used to do their E3 booth on PlayStation Home every year. I used to love doing that because you get the same demos and get to play all that. You get to play all the same stuff every year.
What if they make an announcement? Oh, you're fourth. What if they make the announcement that they're gonna bring back? What was that thing that they did with PvP? Friday night.
Oh yeah, Friday Night Legends.
Friday Night Legends.
Yeah, Friday Night Legends. Yeah.
I was thinking about that day on my drive.
But remember
Friday
you can
Night
only do
Legends.
like 4 PvP matches in a day?
Yeah.
You can only win 4 in a day.
And then what? You don't get marks anymore? Is that what it was? I didn't do much PvP then.
We did for a little bit.
It was expensive.
Well, that and they did like kind of do a
This is prior to
revamp
Legends.
on it where they made you'd still get marks no matter how many times you ran it.
I'm with Victory. I think the announcement's going to be the next episode.
Yeah. Yeah, most likely. Most likely.
I think it's going to be a big one, and I'm hoping they're saying that they're going to actually give us a full Central City. That's the one thing I've been wanting for years.
We'll see tomorrow.
Oh, the leak of Donna Troy. Custom leak? Yeah. Oh, by the way, I think it was Sprantastic was top DPS, right? In our group?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, our tank's down. Hopefully we'll be able to get him before the... Nope. Uh-oh.
Who's that?
Uh-oh. Mally Galaxy.
Mally Galaxy.
Uh-oh. Mally Galaxy is down again.
Titans tomorrow.
Mally Galaxy, there we go. Alright, Mally Galaxy is back up. Our Harbinger's taking a bit to die. And we lost the tank again.
Oh, Mally. Oh, Mally.
Sorry, Mally. We're trying, buddy.
You're in the event version, right?
Yes. Now, the Harbinger is, like, doing his little, like, tentacle move. Not to be confused with the one in anime.
Oh, that's right, Knife died, so...
I did die. I did die. I did drop. I was right. Yeah, he did that tentacle thing. Shit takes the life out of you.
It does. So I hear. And tank's down again. Let's hopefully I can get it back. No, I almost died. It's alright. I'm working on. Oh no. And he rallied. Oh boy.
He could do that. It is bad.
Yep. Oh boy. Alright, we got this. I don't need to switch to tank.
So I guess while you're waiting on Knife Edge now, I will take a look at...
Well, the madness corrupted us, so we're going to be a little late. So we need to remember, everybody, that we got to be hitting Shazam to lower that madness level.
Wow, Manchita.
Last I checked, it was at 40, so I was like, okay, we're good for a bit. And next thing you know, we're off the cliff.
Yeah, that happens, I guess. So,
Hey, where is Manchito?
I don't know. So we'll be there momentarily, back in the night watch. We'll try this again, and I guess if Mally goes down again, I'll switch to tank and we'll finish this out. And I guess I can say that was probably my bad, because I could have been hitting. Oh boy, I could have been hitting. What's his name too? Because I'm DPSing this round. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit him now. I'm used to tanking. And
Good night, Blast.
See you, Blast.
Had to go. Wow. You know, I'll tell you what's something pretty interesting there. And maybe you can answer a question that I have, anybody could. Sprangtastic is a new guy, right? Great add to the league. I'm looking at these statues, and he's already on some of these. So I gotta ask, like, how often do they update these? He must have just joined and then they just updated it.
I always started with once an hour.
Whatever your totals were for the previous month, if you join a league, those totals come in.
Okay. I thought it only affects when, you know, you're actually in the league and then you're contributing. Okay.
So it'll reflect off the previous month.
Okay. So pretty good job.
As long as it's one of the statuaries that actually work.
Who was that was just talking? I need to turn up your mic a little bit.
That's Victory.
Victory.
MV.
This Victory is a member on an alt. Several alts, probably a member of the Justice Girls.
Alright.
You might say the Justice Girls are a sister league, just.
Sort of, yeah. In a way. Kinda.
Oh, I
The
died.
name.
Yeah, because they're girls.
Sister.
Yeah, see, just, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not the only one that got that. Hey!
Wah, wah.
I think our tank is just hanging out outside and not actually assisting with the tanking.
Kick him.
Is there a tank in here? I don't think our tank's
Now
in
they're
here.
moving.
I think so, because
Oh yeah, I see him.
I am looking at your feed, and there is some minor power consumption. Although right now there's not.
Yeah.
The door's down.
Well, you guys know that because it's the event version, we can come back in. Oh, see, there's the tank. Alright, they're doing stuff again.
Did he
And
die again?
he died again.
What's going on?
I got a shield going.
Well, the tank died. I don't know. Maybe they're not very experienced.
They might be just figuring out the tank roll.
Maybe. They need to get a good group pull going because these ads are just kind of hanging out here. Really working those heels tonight, Red.
So,
Alright, he's almost dead.
okay.
We're almost there.
Let me see if there's any breaking news from.
San Diego Comic-Con.
Wow.
Alright, he's dead.
There's something that did come in.
Yeah?
I'm not sure. I gotta read it fully, but
I
this
actually
is
got a feed out of that. Wow.
this is a headline. DC Universe's Titans shuts down production after crew member killed during a stunt. This is 3 hours ago.
Repeat that?
DC Universe's Titans, you know, the TV show Titans, shuts down production after crew member killed during a stunt. Tragedy.
This is like the Star Trek Chekhov thing.
Okay, it was
The guy who played Chekhov got killed by his vehicle because it glitched and somehow turned on and crushed him when some weird parking feature turned on. And so that's one of the reasons why we haven't had another sequel to the new Star Trek movies.
Right.
Yeah, because Abrams won't pass them.
And it seems to be.
I'm gonna send a mail message over to Mally Galaxy since I can't send her a tell or anything else about to register for Omen.
All right, that was fun. We're gonna head back to the Night Watch.
Well, that's breaking news. That news, I guess, broke out about 4 hours ago.
Wait, do people watch that show?
That's a lot of people I work with watch that show, but yeah, considering it's DC Universe exclusive, I don't think a whole lot of people watch that show.
Right. It's
They should have made it like Hulu or Netflix exclusive. They would have got a larger viewer base.
It was the special effects coordinator. He passed away. So.
Ooh.
So
bummer.
Well, I did hear that they're discontinuing the DC Universe the DC Universe streaming service because of the fact that it had very few subscribers. That's just what I heard. I don't know how true that is, but...
Sure.
So please verify. I'm not sure.
Alright. Well, I hope you guys took some notes. Hope you took your notes, because I think it's time for...
I got a vault ticket in a prom box.
Uh-oh.
As I said, I hope you took your notes.
I took some notes. Of my raid.
Well, those notes are probably aren't going to help you too much. Oh, you're right.
You're right.
Alright, so... Let's see, we're going to ask a few questions. We'll start with, let's see... Oh, let's go right down the list here. Drew Bolt.
Holler.
Name a type of bird.
Cardinal.
Judges.
Can you repeat that? I couldn't hear the music. What did you say, Drew?
Cardinal.
Cardinal. Alright.
Nice.
You can put the music back on. It's...
Oh, it was a little loud, so I wanted to...
Yeah.
Is that better?
That's better. That's good.
Alright. Alright, let's see. Catch fly. According to Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Oh,
I
God.
have no idea who Mr. Owl is, so I'm guessing 1.
Close.
I'm sorry, the correct answer is 3.
It's 1, 2, 3.
Go victory.
And he rolls his R's when he does that, so you gotta get better at that.
Yeah, I gotta try.
That advertisement was never done up.
That's not right. Technical difficulties again. My repeat button is apparently not working. Alright, let's see. Next question. Midori.
Shoot.
Who is Sparkles?
I need elaboration.
I do.
It's either a My Little Pony
Oh, I know
or
Sparkles.
I don't know.
Out of my way, Sparkles.
That's a pretty good impression.
That's...
Earwinches.
Uh-huh.
Bollocks.
You're getting some
Wanker.
hints.
Sparkles.
Not very good ones anymore, but...
Nah.
So what's your guess, Midori?
Oh, wait a minute. No, it's... I want to say it's one of the Powerpuff Girls, but I know that's not right.
Oh, boy.
Oi, wankers!
Correct answer is Shazam. Constantine calls Shazam Sparkles.
One of the Shazamly. Oh, dang it.
Alright, let's see. Red Lead. Are you there?
Shoot.
Red Lead? How was work today?
It was easy.
Oh, sure, he gets the easy one.
Bingo.
Didn't tip the game show us?
Let's see. Sprangtastic. In the first raid, who was 3rd in damage?
Who was 3rd in damage?
Miss Victory.
I'm going to wave the BS flag on that one, unless you wrote everything down.
Judges? That's why I said you gotta take notes.
I don't know. Who was 3rd in damage?
His answer was, I have no idea. Judges?
That is a correct answer.
Yeah, I have no idea either.
There you go.
We'll give him a point.
Despite what I said, I did not take notes myself, so... And we were running 2 different raids. Don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see, who's next? Texas Lodestar.
Go ahead.
Is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable?
Oh, man.
Are we looking at official or technicality, though? Just in his defense.
He said it's a fruit. Judges?
That is correct.
That is correct.
Alright. Next question. Judge Lore. He's only going to be able to type this.
Ruh-roh.
That's alright. Judge Lore, which league member in the very last raid gave the most power? I think that was his answer.
What was his answer? I didn't hear it.
His answer
Was that his answer?
Judge Lore?
Please respond in text if that was your answer.
I think it was. See, his mic's lighting up. It was him. It was Judge Lore.
Yeah, it was him.
Because
so
he was the only league member that was trolling for either group in the last raid.
So, is that a correct answer?
That's the correct answer.
I say, I know I gave out some power, but I don't think I gave out enough to actually consider, yeah.
Alright, a couple more. Next one is, oh, we lost red. Alright, that's alright. Miss Victory. What Olympic sport has the snatch, the press, and the clean and jerk?
You said snatch.
I know.
Clean and jerk.
I didn't know whoring was an Olympic sport.
Miss Victory got it. Weightlifting.
Yep, that is correct.
Unfortunately, that was a class I didn't take in high school. We had it, I just didn't take it.
Alright. Let's see, we'll go back to Catch a Fly. Who's Batman's sidekick?
Robin.
Are you looking for a code name or proper name?
Yeah, he said Robin.
Yeah, except
that is correct.
Except Robin.
And last question for Knife Edge.
Oh.
Who's Robin's sidekick?
Oh, very good. I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Huh?
Peace boy?
It's he said you take notes, and he said something in the very beginning of the raid. And I don't want to confirm that, so Knife Edge.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice victory.
Very nice. Very nice. That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
Alright.
Oh.
Well, that is our show. Unfortunately, once again, we are out of time. So our interview with DCUO Community Manager Meps will have to be postponed again this week.
But he was included in the answers.
He was. So yeah, we'll try to get you again next week, Meps. We'll try to save more time for you. You know, our apologies. If you want to learn more about the Justice Knights, you can check us out at justiceknights.us. We are always recruiting. Right now specifically, we are in need of tanks and healers, but all are welcome to apply through the website.
Yep.
Additionally, if you like what you saw and would like to see more, don't forget to like, share, comment, follow, hit the little bell, and subscribe to the channel. You can find me here on Twitch and on Facebook at DaddyDangerous78, on Twitter at DaddyDangerous7, all of which will be linked in the description. You can find Knife Edge at on Twitch at KnifeEdgeNOW.
KnifeEdgeNOW.
And I believe on Twitter the same, KnifeEdgeNOW.
It is on Twitter at KnifeEdgeNOw.
Then opposed to Knife Edge later.
Right. That'll
don't
be his
want
next
later.
account that he makes.
Yeah. we prefer now.
Live streams are typically uploaded to YouTube, to my YouTube channel within 48 hours.
Same.
Likewise, if you hated what you saw, want to offer constructive criticism, feel free to like, share, comment, follow, hit the little bell, and subscribe to the channel. Non-constructive criticism is welcome as well. Once again, my name is DaddyDangerous, and this has been Thursday Night Nights. Thank you for watching, and good night, everybody.
Good night.